Carl's Pockets. When Lake Superior was thick with fish and strung with nets, and fishermen found their way on the water by watching the sun, a Sand Island boy named Carl put salt in his pocket every morning. He knew, because old Uncle Oliver had told him, if he could throw salt on a live rabbit's tail, he could make a wish and the wish would come true. That was his good luck pocket. In his other pocket, he kept the green beach glass he and his mother had found 4 summers ago when Carl was only 6. His mother had been gone since last fall, carried to Bayfield in a coffin on the roof of a fishing boat. But Carl had the glass rubbed smooth by the lake and his own hand. That was his keep-away bad luck pocket. Sand Island luck. Bad luck on Sand Island was a 5-day storm, which meant Carl's father couldn't lift his nets and pick out the fish caught in their mesh. Bad luck was a cold, sister-still-sleeping kitchen when Carl got up in the morning. Bad luck was getting to Moe's dock too late to see the C.W. Turner drop off the mail. And bad luck was standing at the edge of the water when he could be out in a boat. Good luck on Sand Island was a big lift of fish in his father's nets. On those bright days, his father played Norway folk songs on the harmonica. His sister put on their mother's best scarf, the red wool, and they danced in the kitchen. Good luck was a piece of Anna May Hill's coconut cake, sweet and crumbly and covered with cream whipped so thick fishermen said they could stand on it. Good luck was afternoon rafting along East Bay. But the best luck for Carl would be having his own boat. Boats. Carl wanted a boat of his own more than a new bicycle. A boat could take him out away from the too-quiet house, away from his sister's lumpy, no-salt, no-sugar meals. A boat could take him out where the quiet was filled with water and sky. Carl dreamed about boats. He drew the boat he would build, a little flat-bottomed pound boat, like the fishermen use who set poles and nets in the lake to make fences for fish. "You're too young to build a boat," his sister said. "It will sink before you get past Moe's dock, and we'll lose you too." The beginning. Then came the day Carl found the boards floated in off the lake, long, wide boards to cut and hammer into a boat. Hummingbirds ate from jewelweed flowers, while Carl tugged those boards up from the beach to the grass beside his father's fish shed. That was the end of the hard work, he told himself. Sawing would be easy. Work for work. The next morning, Carl's father went out on the water to drop nets in the place of fire in the branches, the place where he could see the sun through the trees at Lighthouse Point. Carl looked at his boards and imagined himself in his new boat, rowing so close to ducks he could count their feathers. But the saw stuck in the wood or took quick jumps and scratched his hands. Carl couldn't make it cut. His sister was busy washing clothes. His father would be out until supper. Perhaps their neighbor, Torvald, a little man who whistled all day and built rocking chairs from fish barrels, would trade work for work. Torvald said, "Sure, I'll cut your wood if you'll pick my strawberries. The C.W. Turner comes tomorrow and will take them to sell in Bayfield." Carl picked strawberries all afternoon. He picked until he thought he'd always walk a little bit stooped like old Uncle Oliver. Torvald sawed the wood and stacked it in